It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. I've got tape on my nose for the empty nose syndrome. Um, I ate something earlier tonight and blacked out from it, and I knew it would have me up all night. I've been on a candida diet, right? Just to try to kill off candida overgrowth, and I have so many food restrictions that for different reasons, and sometimes, when I decide to have a treat or I decide to fall off the wagon, I I forget what's going to happen. Like, for example, tonight I really wanted a treat when I was at the store buying things, and I haven't had a sugary treat in at least a month. And I thought, well, I'll just do it. And I'm thinking about the calories, and I'm thinking about, oh no, the candida, and okay, I'm just gonna have this little treat, and then I'm gonna forget about it and get back on the wagon and forgive myself for this, right? Totally forgetting that how this is gonna impact me. And I ate it. I don't know I don't know how much time afterwards I start, you know, I start to feel like somebody has totally drugged me, and I feel like I'm blacking out. My breathing is getting heavier. My breathing is slowing down, and I'm fighting to keep my eyes open, and I can't. And it feels exactly like as if somebody slipped me a bunch of drugs in a drink, or if I swallowed a bunch of sleeping pills. And I'm driven into bed. I literally cannot keep my eyes open. If I was driving on if I was driving on the highway, I would be forced to pull over the car and lay my head down, and I would black out for an hour or two. There, like, I have no choice. It's just my system just crashes. My breathing, my brain, everything just shuts down. And I don't know what's happening. When this happens, if I did this during the day and if I was at work, I would literally have to lay down somewhere, like in a staff lounge or on the floor. Seriously. So I wonder what that's all about. I think and I might be totally wrong. I have two ideas. Either it's, my nervous system is damaged. I have significant nerve damage, and it's an overwhelm of the nervous system, neuropathy. It's inflammation of the entire nervous system, and my body just can't handle it, and it shuts down. Or it's brain inflammation, and because I have Chiari malformation, there's no room in my brain for inflammation, and the brainstem especially, inflammation and swelling, and I just shut down. My breathing slows down. My I feel like I am totally drugged up with sleeping pills, and I crash. There's no choice. There's no way around it. And so I knew I would like just black out for an hour or two, which happened. I slept from 10:30 to 12:30. Woke up once in there and then fell asleep again. And now I've been up for, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half. It's almost 4 in the morning. It's hard when there's no answers for this, and it's so isolating, you know? You know, I've been up for an hour and a half. It's like almost 4 in the morning. It's so isolating. So I guess I'll try to go to sleep again. And while I was sleeping or in bed, like just pain everywhere, right? It just fired up the neuropathy. Despite that I'm on LDN, it fired up the neuropathy big time. Now my head hurts. It feels like, you know, a headache or brain inflammation, or I feel hungover, like, I was drinking all night or something. And I don't drink. I didn't have any alcohol at all. So it's hard because, it makes for a screwed up next day. So whether or not I sleep again is 4 in the morning. If I'm lucky, I'm going to sleep for another hour or two. I pray that I do. But what? Like I'm going to be, my day starts right now at 3:30 in the morning? Or I'll be up at 6 and what? What am I going to do with myself 6 in the morning? Dark out? Like none of this is normal, Like I have to I have to have some sort of life. I can't. It's just been nonstop survival for um you know, like 15 years. The My medication injuries, this eating something and crashing like this, how long has this been going on? For a year or two? But I do believe it's related to the medication injury, the nerve damage, the neuropathy, and I think it's related to the Chiari as well. I think it's maybe inflammation. I don't know. This medication injury started in the summer. It'll be 8 years, but this, you know, uh, 15 years ago, I was sleeping 3 hours a night, fighting to survive. Like it's been nonstop survival mode for 15, 20 years, and this has to stop. Like I can't live like this. Tape is falling off because I didn't wash my makeup off, and I can't stick with a makeup face. And I'm just too lazy I don't want to take it all off and wash my face and put tape on again. This nonstop survival and putting out fires and being in crisis has to stop. I want a life. I need a life. I need to somehow, socialize and have friends and see people and make money. And I just can't live like this. The isolation is just choking me out. How do you get off this treadmill? I feel like this oral device I made is absolutely the right track, but still I'll go to bed every night and I'll sleep 1 or 2 hours and I'll be up. You know, like what is doing this to me? The Chiari? What is? I'm guessing it is. I don't know. Or the breathing or the airway, the apnea. I'm thinking it's the Chiari. The Chiari. Oh. But nobody, I don't know. Nobody's going through the same things. Oh, this stupid thing has to come off. Shucks. Anyways, man, the isolation is just killing me. I don't know, to meet people and to try to explain what I've been through. Like, it's just crazy. It's overwhelming for people. And it's traumatizing retelling my story to people. And my story isn't, I'm not healed yet. I'm not well yet.